Republican Texas Congressman Brian Babin. Sir, authorities call it, quote, gray death. It sounds scary. The DEA says it's, I think, 100 times stronger than heroin and fentanyl. It's 10,000 times more potent than morphine. Authorities say a minuscule grain is enough to kill you. Your reaction to this?
Well, as a healthcare practitioner, I practiced dentistry for many years. I can tell you that anybody that messes around with this kind of drug is an idiot. But the bottom line, Liz, and great to be with you, is that these drugs are continuing to pour across our porous southern border and killing Americans. You know, we've lost 70,000 plus per year almost to drug overdoses. I will say this on an optimistic note, that because of opioid laws that we have passed in Congress and have been signed into law by President Trump, for the first time in 30 years, drug overdoses have fallen. In the first time in 30 years, that's incredible to think. So this is all good news. But the bottom line, again, is we have to secure this border and protect Americans because of not only the drugs, but the huge burden that this places on our communities, on the local taxpayers, for health care and for education purposes. Unbelievable.
You know, gray death, you know, if you inhale it or absorb it through the skin, it can be extremely toxic in the smallest quantities. It can lead to respiratory failures. To your point, police say they found it not just in Louisiana, but also Alabama and Georgia. What's in it? Here's the combination: several opioid drugs. We're talking heroin, fentanyl, carfentanil. Carfentanil is used to tranquilize large animals, including elephants.
That's right.
It's coming in from China through the mail, even from via Canada across the border there, from Mexico. You can get the ingredients on the internet. Your reaction?
I think that's insane, you know, that we would have these types of drugs available on the illicit market. And again, you know, when you have 100 times more potent drug just because you've cut heroin with fentanyl and mixed it, then you have a drug that's 10,000 times more potent than morphine if you cut it with carfentanil. So again, we have to stop this from coming across the border. As a Border Security Caucus in the House of Representatives co-chairman, I've been down there many times. I've seen the porous border. We have to protect Americans, and that is our sole duty. If we have to boil it down to one thing that we need to be doing, and that is protecting American citizens and stopping this insane sanctuary city laws as well.
Okay. Congressman, great to see you. Thank you so much. We're going to have you back.
Welcome,
Sorry we ran out of time. Congressman Brian Babin there. And thank you for having us in your homes. Thank you.